Hello YouTube, I'm Glyn Jones, Thomas behind the camera. We represent Life Changing Journey. Today is Wednesday and today's video is going to take you back along our journey because this week is a special occasion. Me and Thomas, as you know, on Sunday's weigh-in, me and Thomas reached 102 pounds in our weight loss journey. So we thought we would go back and reiterate what we have done to get where we have today. Thank you. Yeah, so like I say, today's video is really going back on our journey just to sort of give you a little taste, especially those people that have not followed us from the beginning, give you a little taste of where we've come from there up to now. Because believe me, where we are now is absolutely amazing. 102 pounds lost. It is really, really amazing. I cannot believe how well I feel.
Hello YouTube, my name's Thomas. As you know, we've come such a long way. 6.5 months, 102 pounds. How amazing is that?
Yeah, it's been such a fantastic week for us. It's been absolutely a fantastic 6.5 months, to be honest with you. We would never have believed if you told us 6.5 months ago 102 pounds you would lose, because for us that was an impossible task.
Yeah.
You know, so we thought it would be good and fitting for us to show you a few of the things from the past, from the beginning of our journey, and bring them to you and enlighten the best bits, and how we've really reached this point, you know. And if there's any of you out there that are trying to lose weight, you know, in exactly the same position as our starting point, overweight, miserable, you know, depressed, you know, it's just not a nice place at all. If any of you are out there want a bit of motivation and a bit of idea that it can be done, you know, we're gonna take you back and go through step by step how we are here today. So yeah, so first we'll go back right to the beginning to our first video, show you a couple of clips of that. Just look how embarrassed we were to be filming on the camera.
Yeah.
It was awful, you know, a bit rough around the edges, but we did get it, we got it out there, you know, yeah, so enjoy. Hi YouTube, I'm Glyn Jones and this is my son Thomas, and we are about to embark on a life-changing journey.
And my goal is to reach 15 stone.
There, I challenge you.
Okay.
Who can get to 15 stone the quickest? Stone 4.6, 20 stone 7.
So, do you guys remember the race that we had to 15 stone?
Yeah.
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 We'll show you that clip now on our 15 stone weigh-in.
Yeah, it was actually 15.0.6 if I remember right, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was around there, yeah.
But bear in mind we had our phone in our hand, so
yeah.
it was 15 stone,
yeah,
so we called it a draw, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll take you back to that, yeah. Remember that.
I'll show you a clip now.
Yeah. 17.6.2, 16.13, 15.0.6. 15.0.6 again. Now for the new goals. Goal is, for me, Thomas wants to go down to the same weight, he wants to stick it at the same, but for me, and I'll tell you the reasons for it, the goal is 13 stone 5 pounds. The reason for it That leaves me for £23 to lose, and once I've lost that £23, that means I would have lost a staggering £100 in weight. 12 stone 0.5. Oh, you've done it, Thomas. You've done it. 13 stone 3 pounds. Yes, I've done it. I've actually done it. I think we'll sit down and do the figures properly, but I think I've lost £102. £102. Can you believe it? You know what? £102 is probably one of the most momentous parts of my life. I'm 47 years old. I've had a few times in my life, good and bad, but that was one of the best moments of my life. £102, absolutely amazing. And to have my son alongside me as well, really is something special. Yes, and now we're going to take you to the kitchen, because at the beginning we didn't really know what to eat, to be honest with you, because everything from the beginning of this journey we have learnt everything. Where we are today, we've gone step from step, trying different foods, see what works, see if the scales dropped. If they dropped, we carried on. We manipulated our foods to coincide, you know. So we'll take you to the kitchen now, show you a couple of our menus. Yeah, some of that looked nice, didn't it? Yeah, and it was nice, to be honest with you. Yeah. But that was just a start. That's not where we ended up. Where we actually ended up was chicken thighs, broccoli and cabbage, and that's pretty much what we've been living on, you know. So yeah, we've evolved into this. You know, what worked best for us, how much weight we could lose, what helped us lose more weight, you know. And what we enjoyed more than any of it. I mean, to be honest with you, we dropped our carbs as low as we possibly could, and the best way to do that was eating chicken thighs, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. You know, and it works, and it works really well, as you can see with the results.
Yeah, true.
You know, so yeah. From then. Fasting. Now, we've got to let you know about the fasting. Sure, all of you that have followed us right from the beginning already know this. We understand, and we're sorry if we're boring you because we're going over it again. But those of you that haven't followed us, and those of you who have just joined us, what we've done was, right from the beginning, we started off with 2 meals a day. We skipped our breakfast, and we went from our last meal in the evening, which was 6 o'clock, and we left it then until 12 o'clock noon. That's when we had our first meal. So basically we dropped our calories to 1500 calories, maybe a bit less, no less than 1300, but no more than 1500. So we dropped our calories down to that, and we split our meals into 2. We ate at 12 o'clock, we didn't consume any calories whatsoever. The only thing that I was drinking was black coffee, no sugar, and water. That was it. So then we graduated from eating at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock and then we stopped the 12 o'clock meal and put all of our calories into the 6 o'clock meal. So then it was just one meal a day, and it worked for us.
It did.
It was so convenient. There was no worrying about what we were going to eat at dinner time at 12 o'clock. All we had to worry about is the one meal when we got home from work is 6 o'clock, and we made sure we had all our calories and as much nutrient dense food as we possibly could that suited us. And it turns out that chicken, broccoli, cabbage and cauliflower absolutely suited us down to the ground, and at the same time we lost a great load of weight with it.
We did.
102 pounds.
Yes.
You know, not to say that's all we ate, because if I sat here now and told you that all we eat is chicken, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, and that is it, would be lying. Because I can tell you now, there's some weekends, if not most weekends, that we would go all out and get as many carbs as we can in. And that would possibly be on a Saturday evening, or even a Sunday evening, depending on what we was doing at the time. And anything goes. When I say we went to the Chinese possibly, or we went to the fish and chip shop, or you know, or we'd eat chocolate, but we would eat and consume carbohydrates. So we stock up on our carbs at least one day a week or one day a fortnight. You know, it works well for us. It basically told our bodies the famine is over and our metabolism boosted up. So then when we were back on the diet on the Monday, we was back on the good food, the weight just boom, dropped straight back down again. You know, just like that. It was, you know, it's as simple as that. Yes, you might have put 3, 4 or even 5 pounds on when you was feasting back up on the carbohydrates. But I'm telling you now, within 2 days, 3 days maximum, you was back to where you were. The weight just dropped off. So so you've had the menu, you've had the back to the weigh-in and the back to the first video, and now you've had the intermittent fasting part of it. Now the mental side of it. Now the mental side of it for me, I'm talking about me, I'm not talking about Thomas, but for me, I feel absolutely fantastic. I feel I've kept my mind occupied in thinking about what we're doing and when we're doing it. So I've been very busy. We've been thinking about the videos, the uploads, how we're going to approach it, getting our head round without being shy to the camera. You know, so we've had plenty to think about and plenty to keep us busy. And the diet side of it, it's been pretty simple. It's been dead easy.
It has,
For me, it's been dead easy. I just get on with it. I enjoy it. I'm very rarely, I wouldn't say I'm hungry. I'm ready for my tea at 6 o'clock. But I'm not starving, I'm not hungry, and I feel very energized. I feel really good. So the mental side of it, I feel absolutely fantastic. I feel great. You know, I feel much healthier. I feel I can move about. I've got people complimenting me, so everything is a feel-good factor at the moment. So yeah, excellent. Everything is really good. Now, Thomas?
I feel the same. I feel 10 times better than I did at the beginning, because at the beginning I did not want to do as much activities as I do now, and now I can just do what I feel like I want to do. Like I'll go on a bike on a weekend or something, and I'll go for a couple miles, 10 miles at most or something, if I wanted to. And I enjoy doing that now. Before I wouldn't have enjoyed it at all. So now I just feel free.
Good.
Like before I felt trapped.
In what way did you feel trapped?
I felt trapped as in I couldn't do as much stuff as I wanted to. Because I'd feel a bit, I didn't want to do it, or I'll feel a bit puffed out after just a little bit. Now I can just do it freely without feeling puffed out at all.
Excellent. So all in all, it's been such a big positive, such a big plus for us. You know, that not only do we feel good, we look good as well. And we've got so many people talking about us now. And in such a big positive way. So you know, it's been absolutely fantastic. And now the thing I want to touch on now, finally, You know, I think we've touched on everything that we've done and everything and what we've been doing.
Yeah.
But finally, what I want to touch on is you guys, because you guys have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
there's been one or two of you out there that have shone more than others in terms of the inspiration that they've given us. We've mentioned you in past videos.
Yeah.
You know who you are. You know, I don't want to pick anybody out at this moment and say one's better than the other, because you're all as fantastic and as great as each other because of the support that you've given us. Because the support that you've given us has given us that encouragement, has given us that go and carry on. And where we are today is because of all you guys now.
Yeah.
You know, so we would like to say a big thank you for every single one of you. Please keep on watching.
Yeah.
And if there's any of you out there that haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then you'll be uploaded. You'll be notified for an upload every time we upload a video. And we do that twice a week. We do a weigh-in on a Sunday, and then we do a informational video every Wednesday, a bit like today, you know, but normally it's more of an informational video of, you know, how we lose fat, how we've done this, and you know, sometimes the science part of it, and on the experiences that we've experienced along the way. You know, this one's a little bit different, a little bit more special because we've reached 102 pounds weight loss. You know, it's a milestone. So yeah. So before we go, basically now, I don't want to lose too much more weight. Like I said, 13 stone's good for me.
Yeah, 12's all right for me.
Yeah, I don't want to go any lower. But what we do want to do is get our body fat percentage down.
Yeah.
So we need to start now manipulating our diet, which we will let you know in other videos along the way, because we need to make changes and learn along the road ourselves. And whatever we change and whatever we learn, we will be sure to let you know exactly what we're doing. So please keep in touch with us, please keep following us, and then we will show you exactly what we're doing. But what I will promise you is, whatever we do, we shall put everything into it wholeheartedly to make sure that we get the best results for us. So thank you very much again for watching, and we will see you on the next video, which will be Sunday, weigh-in again. I'm not promising that we'll be losing lots of weight, but we will be doing a weigh-in, and we will have a sit down and a chat about how the week's gone. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.